Hey Prospect, we're here for your Wednesday workout. This is going to be March 18th. Justin and I just got done doing today's workout with all those push-ups, so I'm having a little hard time raising my arms right now, so bear with me. Wednesday's workout is going to be another 5 rounds. You're going to do a 100-meter heavy object or heavy farmer carry. We're gonna utilize whatever you got. If you've got some weights at home, awesome, use those. You can use some things like we're gonna have some jugs of water or some paint cans or maybe a laundry basket, your child. Figure out something. We've all got something that we can carry. 100 meters, kind of figure out where that's gonna be. If you can't get outside tomorrow, you're gonna do 45 seconds holding that object and you're gonna march with it. Come back in, put down your heavy object, head back out, 100-meter sprint. The sprint's fast, you're supposed to run fast. Again, if you can't get outside, you're gonna do 20 seconds of very, very fast mountain climbers. Then you're gonna pick that heavy object back up, do 10 pumpkin squats with those. We haven't done those in a while. Justin's gonna demonstrate those. And then you're gonna have a 90-second rest. So you know when we program the rest in there, that means you gotta go hard when you're working, and then you'll recover, and then you go hard. 5 rounds. Your warm-up for tomorrow is gonna be 30 mountain climbers. We're gonna get your heart rate up. 10 bridges, 5 single leg bridges on each side, a 20-second side plank on each side. You'll do a Samson stretch in place for 20 seconds, 10 inchworms, 10 bootstrap squats. Don't worry about push-ups with those inchworms. And then let's do a 100-meter jog, some squats, some sprints, some pumpkin squats, quick little mobility. You'll be able to hit this, hit it hard, and hopefully we'll see some videos and some pictures of you guys. So I'm gonna take the camera. Justin's going to demonstrate some of these movements. All right, here we go.
Call it out.
All right, so we're gonna start off with some mountain climbers. You're gonna keep your belly nice and tight in that plank position and just move those feet nice and quick for 30 reps. Justin's not gonna do 30, but you get the idea. Perfect, great. Now, laying on your back, bring your feet towards your butt, squeeze your shoulder blades together, palms will be down to the floor. And then you're going to squeeze your butt and bridge, get those hips all the way open, hold for a second at the top, and come back down. You're doing a total of 10 bridges. After 10 bridges, single leg. So you still keep one heel close to your butt, leg comes straight up from your hip. Again, another big squeeze of your butt, open up that hip at the top, hold for a second. 5 of those on each side. Great, thanks Justin. All right, side plank. So you can do these, on your elbow, and keep that elbow right underneath your shoulder. Your legs can be together, and you're gonna just come all the way up, squeeze everything nice and tight. There's Justin's demonstrating on a straight arm. If you need a little bit of help, you can take that top leg and let it just kind of cross over to the floor and just give you a little bit extra support. We're gonna do 20 seconds of those on each side. Nice job. Come on up, Justin. We're gonna do a Samson stretch for 20 seconds on each side. This is just gonna be in place. So a forward lunge, you're gonna interlace those fingers, take them to the ceiling, pull it back by those ears, squeeze your butt, push through that hip flexor, get a nice good stretch. Hold that for a full 20 seconds, and of course we'll do both sides on that Samson stretch. Great. Inchworms in place. Keep your belly tight, forward fold. Walk out to a solid plank. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Great, hold it there. Great. And then walk those hands back to your feet. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can. And then stand, squeeze your butt, and you'll repeat that for a total of 10 inchworms. Bootstrap squats, I love these. Take your stance a little bit wider than your squat stance, grab your toes, great. Now elbows go to the inside of your knees as you drop your butt and push those knees up, pull that chest up, hold it for 2 or 3 seconds, feel that stretch, and then hold onto your toes and straighten those legs as much as you can as you lower your chest and raise your hips. Again, another 2 to 3 seconds at the top. These are not meant to be done fast, so hold each movement. Get a good stretch in there. Total of 10 bootstrap squats. Awesome. After your bootstrap squats, you're just gonna do a nice, easy 100-meter jog. So kind of figure 50 meters out, 50 meters back, nice and easy. Come back in, 5 squats. So now we're just gonna do your regular old air squat, get into your squat stance. Great. Chest is gonna stay tall. We're gonna work to get those hip crease below your knees. As you're screwing your feet into the floor, and your knees are gonna drive out over the middle of your foot, keeping that foot nice, flat, and planted. Awesome, there we go. Next up, let's do a 50-meter sprint. So that means we're gonna go faster. 50 meters, but you're gonna walk back, right? So fast out. Take this at about a 80 to 90% effort, right? So we're not going full out. Come back in. I want you to pick up your heavy object, or maybe even a lighter object if you're not quite up to that weight yet. Pumpkin squats. You hold it like it's a big pumpkin. Your arms are going to be long and straight in your squat stance. Butt goes back and then it goes down, and then we still have those knees going over the middle of our foot. Awesome. Give me a couple more of those, Justin. If the pumpkin squat isn't quite feeling right for you today, you can substitute this just with like a goblet squat. You can substitute it with just a bear hug squat. And if you really want to, you can just take that down to just a regular air squat. What are you feeling today? Take mindful of how it's feeling after those squats on Monday, all right? All right, so after that, just a quick little mobility before we start with the workout. We're gonna start with some dynamic hamstring and hip flexor stretching. So, starting with a low crescent lunge, take a forward step into a lunge, awesome. And then you're going to drive through that hip, reaching tall to the ceiling. You can let that knee drop to the floor, and then push back so that front leg straightens, and push those hips back, chest towards your knee, and then come back forward again. So we want to keep these dynamic. You will hold it for a second or two in each spot, but we're not going to do some long holds with this. All right, so do a few of those on each side till you're feeling right. Justin's going to get a little extra stretch in. He's a little more flexy than I am. Awesome. All right, so now you should be ready to go. So set your clock, set your watch, whatever you got to do. Again, it's going to be a 100-meter heavy object carry or farmer's carry. Justin's got, look at that, he's got some Clorox and some Simple Green, right? They're actually not very heavy right now because we used a lot of those cleaning the gym. But he's going to do a farmer's carry, keeping his shoulders down and back, and he's going to walk out that 100 meters. Or 50 meters, right? Come back. Feel free to walk forward if you want to. There we go. He'll put his heavy objects down, and then he's going to take off for that sprint. 50 meters out, 50 meters back. There we go. Luna doesn't know what's going on here. And then heavy object gets picked up again for some pumpkin squats, and he's going to do 10 of those. He'll just do 5 now for demonstration purposes. Big squeeze of that butt at the top. Make sure you stand all the way up. Working on that depth. Looking good. Again, dude, if you guys are using your kids' video, take a picture. I'd love to see it. Maybe you can use Luna. Oh, Luna's like, don't stay away from me. Yeah. Listen. There you go. Heavy object carry. Heavy squats. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, so that's going to be the workout for Wednesday. Again, it's 5 rounds of 100-meter heavy object or farmer carry, 100-meter sprint, 10 pumpkin squats, 90 seconds of rest. Let's get those scores in, those videos. Make sure to give some virtual fist pumps to all your Prospect athlete members, and we'll be back in touch with you guys. Peace out.